Recently, almost every country implementing the social distance and closing all the non-necessary businesses, including all the museums and galleries. I normally go to the art galleries when I feel blue and panic, and I stuck at home now. Actually, we all stuck at home now, and I desperately need art and music to release my stress and anxieties. I just realized maybe you need the same thing as well. Art can always bring us hope and make us feel better. So, this is a series of art introduction, which bring art into our own Euro life to make us feel good. We all need something make us feel good, especially in a global pandemic like this. So, I'll call this the quarantine art. We discuss one artist in each episode and divide it into three parts: artist's lifetime, subject and style, and how to appreciate. So let's start it. The episode 1: Henri Matisse. Henri Matisse, born in 1869 in a wealthy family. He's not interested in art in his early life. He went to a law school in Paris and worked as a legal clerk. In 1890, when he aged 21, he suffered the appendicitis operation. During the recovery, his mom gave him a box of paints. He fell in love with painting after that and decided to give up on law. In 1892, he applied to the École des Beaux-Arts, the best art school in France. But he failed on the entrance exam. He failed on 1894 again. Finally, he succeeded on 1895. Although Matisse failed twice on the entrance exam, but he chooses to stand outside the classroom to listen to class. During that period, Matisse experimented with diversionism and absorbed a deep knowledge of color theory. In 1899, he turned to Cezanne. He bought a small piece of Cezanne's artwork, Three Brothers. He kept it all his life. Back to that time, Matisse couldn't afford Cezanne's artwork, but he's so moved by this piece, so he signed a promissory note to the dealer for 1,200 francs in December of 1899, and he paid this debt off in settlement. In 1904, he moved from Northern Europe to Collioure on the French and Spanish border. This being seen as a sign that Matisse's artwork tends to be bolder and more colorful. In 1905, he met André Drone and Maurice de Vlaminck. Both of them have very bohemian characters, although Matisse's family think them are drug addicts or junkies. Three of them together created a new form of painting called Valve. From 1905 to 1907, Matisse was a champion of young avant-garde and opened a school for young artists. During that time, he visited Morocco and came under influence in Persian and Islamic art. 1924 is a wonderful year for Matisse. His career went so well, he renegotiated with galleries to achieve higher commission rate, and his artwork are all sold out on the first day of exhibition. In 1941, he suffered cancer and he has to rely on the wheelchair. He has been nursed by a group of nuns. In order to pay back the generosity of nuns, he designed and paid for the rebuilding of the church at Vence. Matisse spent his last few years on bed, but that doesn't stop him from creating. Even though he can't painting anymore, he pick up scissors instead of brush and start creating collages. And he died on 1954. Matisse looked for his life-enhancing, joyous combination of subject matter. Open window, still life, and female nude is the main notable subject of his works. He said he did not choose color based on a scientific theory like post-impressionists, but on feeling, observation, and the nature of each experience. Therefore, he loves exploring the exotic, especially oriental fabrics and the ceramics with their strong decorative feel and heightened colors. The work of Matisse explores the full range of what color can do, by crowding, juxtaposing, intensifying, relaxing, purifying, heating, and cooling. Look for wide space around bright colors when you're experiencing his work, allowing them to breathe and reach their full visual potential. The open brushwork is deliberate to give movement and life to the color and register Matisse's own presence and activities. Even though Matisse rejected the notion of artists should present an illusion of reality, he is still influenced by the world around him. He builds up his own visual vocabulary from his travel. You can find the reflections of light and color of the south of France, the sophisticated patterns of Islamic art, the sculptures of Africa, and the Chinese calligraphy. Matisse's principal concern was always with color and the way it could be used to create form, emotion, and sensation. In his words, I am unable to distinguish between the feeling I have for life and my way of expressing it. Thank you for watching. That's all for today. And I'll see you next week on Quarantine Art Episode 2. See you. Bye bye.